Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night. Welcome back to Abstract Medicine. This is the first time I'm doing a live here on TikTok, so please bear with me. I appreciate your messages, your love, your likes, your hearts, and I will hopefully be able to post this video onto the YouTube channel, which is Abstract Medicine 888. You can find the YouTube channel Abstract Medicine 888, and if you like a booking, you can go to my website. The link should be in my bio. It's cristallinafischetti.com. That's cristallinafischetti.com. Let's have a look at the messages for the collective today. We're going to be using the Lenormand cards. So one of you have asked me the name of these Lenormands, and I actually don't know, but I think it's got something to do with like the romance Lenormand cards. And then I've got the Verasibilla. I encourage you also to flip the screen around as well. Okay, so we're going to have a look and see what the messages are for the collective, but before we do, let's protect the energies with the angels, ancestors and guides of the light, of the highest archangels, the seraphims, of the light of God, of truth, and remove any obstacles, any energies, any low vibrational energies that wish to intrude and take over the space and the other people's space as well in their personal, energetic, spiritual life. I revoke all demonic energies in my space. I revoke all demonic energies from the space of the clients who are private and or who are personal here on the Abstract Medicine TikTok and in the Abstract Medicine community. Now, with that being said, Archangel Michael and Yeshua, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, has also protected the space. So thank you so much. Please do flip your phone around. Let's have a look at the messages for the collective today. This is my first live, so please be patient. Please do flip the phone around. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Live from Italy, we have there you go, talking about low vibrational energies, and we saw some energies coming in to sabotage, and we have the snake here with number 7. So this is an energy, this is a message here for those of you who are really I'm hearing dire straits. You are really needing to protect your energy. So do what you need to do. Use salt, use vinegar, whatever it is that you do, that your mama told you, that your mama taught you, that your ancestors have taught you. Make sure that you protect yourself and your space. Very, very important. Particularly at a time of great change. We are all experiencing great paradigm shifts and changes in the collective, in the worldwide stage. So very important to protect our eye, our third eye, from this kind of envious, demonic, low vibrational energy. For those of you who understand, you understand. So there is also the energy here of envy. Okay, there's an energy here of envy. So there's a snake in the midst. So some of you may have a friend or a frenemy. I feel like this is a female person who's very attractive. We have the Queen of Wands here, who is very attractive, and she is someone who gets what she wants through her alluring, through her magical powers. Okay, she may use charming magic. And I do feel like there could be an energy here, and there needs to be an energy here of protection from this particular person, because this is someone who is not to be trusted. This is someone who's not to be trusted, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. So very important to remove yourself and to keep an eye of people who try to take your energy. Now, when you raise your frequency, a lot of you are very aware of this. People want to try and take over that energy. They want to bypass spiritually. They don't want to necessarily do the climb. They don't want to do the hike that they need to do in order to be in silence, in order to gain success themselves, taking the hard road. They want to take the energy through spiritual bypassing, and they want to take that acclaim through people who have already reached that goal. So you may be feeling already quite energetically strained, spiritually a little bit exhausted. So this is also an indication that there could be someone in the midst who may be trying to sabotage your energy or try to take your success, your acclaim, because there is envy. Okay, now I'm a clairvoyant, I'm a psychic, and I have many gifts. So I don't necessarily need to use cartomancy to read. okay? But I use these cards, I use the cartomancy just to give you, let's say, peace of mind, and to use them as visual tools. But I'm a very clear channel, and I understand here that there's a message here for a lot of you who are needing to cleanse your space. When I say space, it's not just physical, right? It's also spiritual, energetic, and your physical. I conduct shamanic healing sessions too. All the information is on my website, link is in bio. Now, I will say that on many social platforms, there are many charlatans. Even here on TikTok, there are many charlatans, and it's very important for you to discern your energy, okay? Discern from what is good and right, good and evil, good and bad. So, there could be someone here who may wish to sabotage a romantic connection. Please do flip the phone around because I'm doing it landscape. Yeah, so there could be a loving connection that you may have found with someone. And I see here that there could be, let me see if I could do that. I don't know if I can flip the phone. But yeah, I do see that there is an energy here of a lot of you who will follow me on Abstract Medicine, on the YouTube channel, or here on TikTok. You understand my energy. And I do see a lot of you who are in the collective are very sweet souls. You're very kind souls. A lot of you are very fairy energy. You're very light-hearted. You're very sweet. You're very creative. You're very loving. You're very innocent. And I think that a lot of you have experienced childhood issues, experiences, where people from a very young age have tried to take over your light. Okay? And I see that here, even into adulthood, you have experienced, for those of you who are women, have experienced lots of females who try to take over your energy because they don't like you being light-hearted. They don't like you being high vibrational in this world. Okay? They actually hate it. But that's got nothing to do with you. All you got to do is keep shining a light. Okay? You got to keep shining your light. So there is someone here in your presence right now, at the time of this reading, at the time of this video, where you have maybe connected with someone spiritually, or there is a soul flame, soul connection, a romantic connection that's coming into your life right now. And there is an energy here that wishes to sabotage that. For those of you who are women or who are femmes, I see that here. Okay, I do feel, again, there's a message here of clarity and cleaning here. And I see a lot of you are needing to anchor your space. So what that is saying to me is find a safe place where you feel at home, where you feel safe, where you feel in peace, where you feel quiet, okay? Where you can gain space to reflect, to meditate, whatever it is, however you practice your spiritual practice. I feel like a lot of you are needing to also move away and relocate. This has been coming up a lot in my private sessions, actually. I also hold a mentorship program. By the way, I'm known as an artist. Really, that's really what I'm known as. But here on TikTok and on the YouTube channel, I'm really known as a mystic. And of course, my clients, my private clients, book sessions with me. I have a mentorship program, spiritual retreats in England and soon to be in Italy. But I also conduct tarot readings, private bookings, shamanic healing sessions, private bookings remotely as well. And this message has been coming up a lot in the private bookings where, you know, people have been, my clients have been encouraged to move, to relocate, okay, in order to find solace. But it's also because your vibration, your frequency is rising. And that means that a new place, a new space to live in will help you feel more connected to spirit, more in alignment with who you actually are as a person, as an individual, in your soul, okay, in your soul and in your spirit. All right, thank you so much for your lovely messages. I mean, look, again, I don't read reverse cards, by the way, not all the time, but we have a home. So again, a lot of you are being encouraged to move home, to relocate. Now, some of you who are already in a romantic relationship that is of a divine connection, you know, call the label what it is. But I do see that this is someone who is going to be moving in with you. You are going to be moving in with them, vice versa. And I do see a blossoming of a foundation here in love. But I do see it's also because of on account of you moving home, relocating. as your frequency is changing and vibrating higher, and your frequency is rising, your location also changes, and your location also rises. Some of you could be moving into a place on the hill or a mountaintop. Okay, I also do see that your friendships are going to be rising. Your frequency is going to be rising, continues to. It doesn't ever end, you know. As you shift and you shift away from certain low vibrational energies who try to take you away from your purpose and take you away from your romantic partner, who is also part of your purpose, and your romantic partner also sees you as their purpose, then everything shifts and everything's got to change. And unfortunately, what happens is, with recognition, with frequency that changes within you and your environment, there's always going to be someone who's going to try to sabotage your path, but you are the chosen one. And so what is meant for you will never be away from you. It will always come to you. Okay. I also would like to take a moment to offer my prayers and peace to the people of Palestine, to the people of Gaza, to the people who are around the world, including Congo, and in every single nation, every single continent who is experiencing hardship on a personal and cataclysmic change and way. I'm offering my peace and love, and I really hope that they're able to find peace wherever they are. Thank you for sharing your light as well to them, and to those who are feeling very disenfranchised, and for those who are feeling at a loss, and for those who don't have the voice to speak, thank you for sharing their voices. Okay, so I wanted to share that we're feeling at a loss, and for those who don't have the voice to speak, thank you for sharing their voices. Okay, so I wanted to share that because I see a lot of solidarity. It is also June, and it's Pride Month, so I'm showing my allyship as well to LGBTQ plus community as well. The sun is going to come out tomorrow. So again, keep shining your light, keep breathing and sharing your breath of inspiration from God, from the truest essence, which is who you are, but is also a reflection of light, which is the truest light, which cannot be replicated, it cannot be destroyed, it cannot be copied. It is God, and it's godly, and it exceeds and is beyond this world. So thank you for sharing your light. Here is the sun. See Leo energy here. Happiness, good health, good friendships, romantic relationships are improving. I also do say, I will see also in these cards here, but I do see, I would like to say that your financial assets are improving to financial good health. Now, I know a lot of you have been experiencing desperation, mental health issues, maybe even an ego death or a dark night of the soul. Now, this is in the past energy, okay? I do see a lot of you have been experiencing again. You see this? You see how this card comes up? And you see how the messages, you may wish to scroll back at the beginning of this reading. I mentioned a female foe. We have foe here, who has tried to sabotage a connection or has tried to sabotage your success, and they may have put some enchanting spell on you or your significant other, or have tried to sabotage your success, whatever it may be. It's really important that you cleanse and you keep praying and you keep protecting your space, spiritually, physically, emotionally, energetically. Okay? Always, always, always. Now, I do also see a reunion. So a lot of you are coming together with a partner from a past life, from another timeline. And I also do see that you are coming together again with your significant other. For those of you who have been in separation romantically, you're coming back together. Now, I do see you are matching your energy now. The twin flame energy, I just want to say I'm in a twin flame dynamic myself, so I understand. The twin flame connection is not for the light-hearted. It is not for the meek. It is for the spiritually strong. It's for the spiritually strong. Don't give up. Be in the light, be in the love, be in your highest purpose, and in servitude for all. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for tuning into this live, and I hope to see you soon. Lots of love. Cristallina, Abstract Medicine, protecting the space and yours. And so mote it be. Amen. Amen. Ciao for now. Ciao.